I'm rolling that little brain. It's just that Queen thing forever, man. Queen niggas break her hearts no matter the weather. Deep out real baggy, not the tight ass sweaters. Grind hard with use for ready stash in the cheddar. Yeah, homie, nah, we move deep clever, ready to play something. Either a blunt or a bitch. Either way, man, we jump in the clip. The biggest borough, you're in trouble if you come through something. The biggest hollows out the barrel where we come through something. Niggas be like Queens niggas, man, they soft till they in the wrong hood and the machines go off. Niggas stand me up and pop batteries for the boombox. Sip the Henny in a bag of weed and they shoe socks. Roll dice, head crack, send them to his shoebox. Niggas come outside, you start shooting the O-op. It's real out here, put the steel out here. Come around here, nothing you can kill out here. That Queens thing. Got the gun, come tucked in the whole team. It's just that Queens thing. Damn, niggas know what I mean. It's just that Queens thing. Deep out, so we rolling that little brain. It's just that Queens thing forever, man. Yeah, I'ma show you what a Queens nigga like. Go up to him, show him a brick and that right. And trust me, he on the climb, homie, the same night. You looking for that nigga? Man, he out of sight. Damn, niggas can't be trusted. Home of the climate, damn it, I love it. Been many places, but I'm QU zone. I love when I pull up in that bed suit tone. On the south side, Coward side, 1,000 decks. Did so many footwork, I took 1,000 steps. Running in them housing projects like what? Ain't nothing to discuss if it ain't about the bus. But somebody slipping up, wanna get touched. Yeah, we in the hood, nigga, life is rough. But Queens made me, give me a crutch. That's why I love Queens so much. It's that Queens thing. It's just that Queens.
All right, man. Hope y'all can hear me loud and clear. All right, man. Let me turn this off. All right. What's up, bro? Lakers and Knicks. Knicks really need this win. Lakers really need this win. I'm drinking my favorite water, my hint water. I went outside, got my re-up today. Yeah. All different flavors, man. Yeah, ball moving well. Knicks probably will pull it out and get this W, get this win. You know, Knicks could creep all the way out of the playoff seeding, while the Lakers could do the same thing. They both could be doing that buy-in thing if they don't start getting these wins. Lakers do play in the West, so it's going to be a little bit more tougher. But, you know, yeah, they balling. They definitely balling today, man. We got what? Philly and Dallas playing today too. Good game with that. How you know this bistro? Okay, the thing is, he did call him the N-word. All right. Oh man, it's gonna be close. I got the Knicks winning by like 6, something like that, 5 or 6. That's not bad. That's not bad. Very predictable. I guess somewhere around that same thing. But let's talk about Kyrie Irving. All right. He claimed, you know, the N-word was the motivation behind it. The only reason why somebody would get defended out of that bistro is he had to use the ER behind it. Okay? He had to say the one that hangs brothers, not the one that we call each other every day just by chilling and being friends. Hmm? Oh, okay. Now, if that's true, then Kyrie Irving is just even more of a fake than what I've been saying he is, you know? But Kyrie Irving is a very emotional, a very weirdo type of dude. I'm pretty sure he's been called that by American black basketball players all day, every day, right? Even non-black people use that word. I mean, like, I live here in LA. A lot of Latinos use the N-word, which they rightfully could use. No, Latinos are part of hip hop just as well. And they use the N-word all the time, you know? And there's no big deal about it. It's just whatever. We come all from the same environment, man. You know? And Kyrie Irving, you supposed to be from the hood, right? You should be okay with that. Isn't he right? And I don't know too many brothers that come from the hood that upset about being called the N-word. You must gonna be in fights every single day then. No hood I know don't go around using the N-word. Everybody uses it. It's just part of the culture, man. So that means Kyrie Irving is lying if that's the case. And that could be actually believable because Kyrie was reaching for the ball and he could just be like, damn, nigga, what you doing, son? He could be something like that, you know? But if you use the ER, then, you know, I'm sure Kyrie probably be upset about that. But being the fact that it's coming from a black man, it'll probably like skip over his head a little bit, even if he was using the ER, because you're so used. Like if a brother called me the N-word with an ER in it, it may skip past me. I may not even notice it because I'm so used to him saying the N-word anyway. So it's gonna be like I may have to like step back and be like, well, hold up, what did he just call me? You know? It would have to like really skip past my head a little bit, you know? Because I suspect him to be like, you know, what's up, my nigga? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know? Yeah, he got mad because of that. That's the problem of the beef. He said, don't call me that. You know, like as if Kyrie Irving is this civil rights pro-black leader. Like, dog, you the same dude that did the all-white girl party. Now all of a sudden he Malcolm X. Hell, even Malcolm X used the N-word a couple times. Yeah, get yourself a gun. NES, speaking of that, man, I know you always come on here with hip-hop phrases, Zach, but I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to give you a little tour around Queensbridge. Do Rich Roman. You know, I can't be there right now, so I'm going to let him do it. I'm post up the video on my hip-hop channel. And the first ever R&B artist out of Queensbridge. You know, she's a female artist out of QB. I'm going to post her video up as well. Give these young up-and-coming Queensbridge talent some recognition. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. What, you mad because Dennis Truder used the N-word because he probably from another country? That's really hypocrite of Kyrie Irving. You probably walk around saying the N-word yourself, nigga. You know? Get it? Come on, man. Like Kyrie Irving, like this. I don't use that word. What you that dude from the Boondocks? That one that says, I don't want to get raped in jail. Remember that dude? Or when did Kyrie Irving become that type of dude? Exactly. I'm sure Durant be like, yo, nigga, what the hell are you talking about, son? Man, he has all a bunch of excuses. Some people say, oh, Kyrie don't want to play basketball is because his girl gave birth. Or come on, man. There's 400 and something plus players in the NBA. You think you the only father in the NBA? You think all these NBA players miss games because they get to see the birth of their kid, or they get to go home and hang out with their wife and all that? No, name how many superstars get those type of perks. Come on, man. These guys are too baby. That's why I don't like a lot of players in today's league. This dude, Kyrie Irving, could take games off whenever he feel like it. Oh, I want to go and hang out with my wife. Sorry, guys, I'm going to be out for a week. Who does that? He might. I mean, he may take that crown from Kevin Durant, Zach. Like, come on, dude. I mean, seriously, man. You get to take games off whenever you feel like it. When has that ever became normal for basketball, man? You just get to make up these dumb excuses. Oh, personal reasons. What's the personal reasons? You just want to go home? Is that your personal reason? Come on, man. Oh, every time somebody gets shot in the hood, oh, I got to take a game off because this brother got killed. Man, in the words of Cameron, brothers be getting shot every day, B. You know, I don't see nobody else taking games off, staying home from work because somebody got shot in the hood or something. That shit go on every day, man. Yeah, it's fucking sad, but damn. Get your ass back to work. Man, I wish I had the type of leeway to take off from work whenever some injustice act came down. Yeah, man, I don't even think basketball is in Kyrie Irving's heart. I don't think Kyrie Irving wants to be a basketball player, to be honest with you. I really think Kyrie Irving don't want to be a basketball player. He may retire early. I don't like this about a lot of guys. A lot of guys don't care about winning basketball no more. All basketball is to them is just an outlet to do something else. Kyrie Irving is using the platform of basketball to do other things. But he's not really dedicated to his craft of basketball then. Yeah, man, Kobe be rolling over in his grave. Kobe never took basketball second place. Kobe never took games off. Mamba mentality wasn't about taking games off whenever you feel like it. Kyrie Irving, I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. You guys keep babying these players. This is a problem with basketball. Actually, no. I thought Kyrie Irving was always a good second place guy. But every time I say Kyrie Irving is not a superstar, everybody start getting crazy and going mad. Literally, every time I say Kyrie's not a superstar, people get mad, you know? Nah, I never ate there. Well, what's up? But if I say Kyrie's not a superstar, everybody get mad. Think about this Brooklyn Nets team. James Harden is arguably the most important player on the Nets. And Kevin Durant is the best player on the Nets. Okay? What is Kyrie Irving? You just a all flash and no substance. That's the thing about him. He got all the moves, all the flashy moves, like ooh ah moves, but he has no substance. Kyrie Irving has no substance. You know, I can't look at him and be like, oh man, we really need this guy. You know? Yeah, I mean, I think they are, man. And I always get these dumbass Kyrie Irving fans. How dare you say he's not a superstar? Because he was on Boston and he had a chance to be an alpha and didn't do well. He finally got out of LeBron's shadow to be a leader and didn't do the job. Then he goes to Brooklyn Nets, and then look what happened. You're playing behind Kevin Durant and James Harden. So I can't even take you serious as a leader because you haven't showed me yet. You know? Come on, man. Man, Beast, I keep telling you, man. Yeah, I know, Gillian. We playing that hero ball. Hopefully the Knicks still could pull it out. So for all you Laker fans, you know I'm pulling for the Knicks to win this game. We actually need it more. So all you Laker fans that come up in here, you should be rooting for the Knicks to win this game because you could still make the playoffs if you lose this game. But the Knicks can't afford to keep taking losses. So we need this win more than you guys. I mean, I wouldn't say he's a superstar, but he's still an all-star. That's for sure. You know? But it don't make a difference because here's where you fall flat on that argument, Bistro. He got two chips with a superstar with Wade. Then he has another chip with another superstar in Anthony Davis. So him and Kevin Durant, there's no doubt about it that they all stacked decks to win. So there's really no but ifs. Those guys, I got my own issues with both of them too because they don't care about winning championships that much too, unless it's a stacked deck. Now, he may not be a superstar for me, but he is a superstar to some people. For me, I don't consider him a superstar. I consider him an all-star, you know. Yeah, I think LeBron was the best player from about, I'm not debating that. I'm going to sit there and say, you know, league GOAT. I wouldn't go as far as that either. You know, I would say LeBron was the best player from 2011 to about maybe 2017. I think 2017 is when you could start debating, you know, other players. But I'm talking about like clear cut, maybe 2011 to 2017, LeBron was clear cut the best player in basketball without much debate behind it, if that makes any sense. After that, everything else is debatable. Yeah, but he was up until that point, Zach. He was still considered the best player in basketball until that point. You know, after the finals, then people start second guessing it. But before the finals started, LeBron was still considered the best player in basketball. So yeah, but that's what I got to say about that, man. I don't know how many games Kyrie going to miss out. I mean, I think the game that he was going to play today got canceled anyway, right? The Minnesota stuff. So yeah. $48 to 59, 51. Yeah, what's the story behind that? I heard loosely about it, so somebody could fill me in on the situation of what happened. You know, I know somebody got shot by the cops, right? Was this another shady situation? I don't even know the full contents of the story, so maybe somebody could tell me what's going on. But from what I heard, Kyrie Irving was upset about that. Man, Kyrie Irving is like a fake social justice warrior to me. You know, I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying that he's just all pro-black civil rights leader type of nonsense. It's just not flying with me. All right, I'm just not a believer. You know, some of you guys may be, but I'm not. 52 to 53. Oh, okay, another shady thing. Wait, was he like like didn't had a weapon on him or something? Or I mean, they shot him a big amount of times or something. I mean, yeah, man. So I mean, he's a very weird type of dude, man. I mean, I give him the credit on the court. He's a great basketball player on the court, but I don't think his heart is in basketball. I think a lot of these guys just don't care about winning basketball that much. Basketball is like second to them. They just use the platform for fame. I think that's the biggest problem with basketball, and it's starting to show in the product. If you don't care about your job, then nobody else won't. There's not too many players that give a rat's ass about the NBA anymore. This is why it's losing ratings. So yeah, man. Showing commercial break right now. Knicks, like I said, Knicks need this win a little more. They need to come out and pull this win a little more because they can't afford to take too many L's. They got to get these W's. Yes, he was. It's funny because a lot of people used to love doing live breakdowns of games, but people don't even like doing that much no more. I mean, I just think people are losing interest in basketball. It's only like the hardcore, and the casuals are leaving the game big time. Yeah, you got to slow down Dennis, that German blur. All right, man. I know we got other games on too. Luca and going up against the 76ers, you know. Yeah, it's Kareem Andre Drummond is not performing to his highest level today. He not bodying the Knicks the same way he was bodying the Nets. Uh-oh. This is a halftime report. They playing that game right there. Boom. I don't like those all black Knick jerseys. I don't like them. I mean, they should just stay with the blue and orange. Oh yeah. See, as guys like this do, Rough Riders, you sit there and say like, you know, just the regular season pointless. This is a problem with a lot of casual basketball fans. Nobody even takes the regular season important no more. Everybody thinks the regular season just fool's gold. That is BS. So we gotta have to stop taking the regular season for a little less granted and put some more appreciation, put a little more respect on the regular season, man. I think we just don't like the regular season too much. Everything in basketball has been depleted to a point that nobody gives credit to anything no more. Nobody cares about nothing. Be like, oh, it's the regular season, not important. Fool's gold. That's only what happens in the playoffs. Oh, it's just the early first round of the playoffs. It don't matter. The finals is what's important. Yeah, Gillian. I mean, like, there's nothing important in basketball no more. When did we became like, oh, it's not important, not important. First round of the playoffs, not important. Second round, not important. Third round, not important. It's all about what happens in the finals. So if that's the case, then we might as well don't even play regular season or first, second round of the playoffs and just pick whoever we want to go to the finals. Man, come on, man. No, nobody wants to compete no more. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Gillian. It needs to have some meaning to it. We take the regular season for granted that we don't even care about it no more. We don't care about the regular season. MVP, pointless, just a regular season award. Basketball has become such meaningless now. Like nothing really matters. Gillian, they get to a point where the playoffs don't even matter that much. All they care about is, the finals. Everything's the finals. That is true. But all we could go by when we're in the regular season is by what we're seeing in the regular season, and sometimes that does carry on to the postseason. I know it's a little bit different. The game is a little more slower and all this other stuff. You get a chance to dissect your opponents a little more because it's best of 7. But some of this has to matter, man. I think we just take basketball for granted to a point that we don't care about. I mean, I think casuals don't care about nothing no more. Like, I never seen this in any other sport. In football, people care about the regular season. Football regular season matters. Football playoffs matter. Football Super Bowl matters. Nothing in basketball really matters now until the NBA Finals. That's what most of y'all guys are pretty much saying. You don't even say the games mostly matter. Oh, I know a guy that said, I don't even watch basketball no more. I just tune into the fourth quarter and that's it. I don't care about what happens in the first and third quarter. Yeah, it is. Because you play basketball to win the championship, right? I mean, even if you don't win it, the main goal is to win the championship. You're not there just to put up stats and numbers and go home. It is to win the championship, We understand only one team could win the championship, but we have to judge everybody accordingly, And it has to be judged by a game-by-game basis. This is why I like guys like Gillian, because he actually talks about the game that's present, and he breaks every game down. A lot of people don't do that these days, man. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't care about what goes on in any day, We get to a point where even individual accomplishments don't mean nothing. Yeah, exactly, Gillian. Exactly. But people take stuff for granted. Nothing means nothing no more. Everybody don't care about nothing in basketball. I just wish we get to a point where we actually put some meaning into some things. Maybe the NBA needs a shakeup. I mean, maybe. Bistro. You got a little point there, but I mean, it's like this, man. We all know the biggest prize you can win is a championship, but we have to still put some respect on the regular season. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, it's not really all just on the fans. I mean, we like to hardcore fans like myself. We like to break down game by game, and some of these flaws, some of these characteristics that the players have, do carry on to the postseason. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I understand that. You know, doesn't if you don't win a championship doesn't mean you're not a good player neither. You know, just means somebody else is probably better or you have a better team. At the end of the day, it is a team accomplishment, you know? So that's why when I do my measurements of goals, I'm glad you brought that up. I do both. I do individual success and team success. They got to go hand to hand, you know? Oh, I do blame the media a lot. That's why I be making videos dissing them all the time. I always like going up against media narratives. That's kind of the fuel to my fire, so to speak. You know, a lot of my videos are media motivated. When I see something in the media, and I like to try to put some extra contents on it. You know, but if you don't win the championship and you have an equal opportunity, we have a fair right to criticize why you don't win the championship and what needs to be done so you can win the championship. Matchups is a big thing. Basketball is a team sport. It is matchups, you know. Matchups do come into play, but you know what? I think we handicap basketball too much that the superstar means so much. You know, a lot of people just look at basketball as like it's only one guy on the court or two guys on the court. You don't even look at the whole team no more. Now it's like Kawhi Leonard got this championship. LeBron got this championship. Durant got this championship. You don't even say the team no more. You just say, oh, another championship for LeBron. That's it. That's it. That's how superstar-driven basketball has become. I think we need to do something to make the team matter a little bit. Make the team matter a little more. That is true. That is true. He calling you out, Bistro. He said you to blame why NBA is going down. He's trying to point the finger at Bistro. You know? Now, that 2018 run by LeBron, that was pretty cool. You know what I liked about it the most, Bistro, since you brought it up, is the fact that he had to perform with his back against the wall. He had to hit game-winning shots. That's what we want. We want people to go do the fire. We want that. You know? That's what we want more. We don't want teams with multiple great players on it too much. And this whole super team notion is actually what hurts basketball a little bit. Oh, let me get that way. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I hit Gillian's comment. Okay, so that's how you do it. You just touch on it and a comment will come onto the screen. I think that's corny though, but whatever. Yeah, it was pretty cool, you know, because he got to be the alpha and he had to perform. You didn't have to worry about somebody trying to bail you out. You had to go out there and perform. Yep, that was fun to watch. He said, "Not what your mama said." Oh man, I think you got those mama jokes from that boy Ohio man because he stayed making mama jokes. You know, but hey, he claims he owns you in debates, Bistro. He claimed you don't want it. Yeah, he does. You know, hopefully the Knicks does. Hopefully the Knicks wins this game though. Let's just see what the score is so far: 55-52. Let's go Knicks. But even myself, I don't even do live breakdowns of games that much no more. It's because the simple fact that we are all supposed to be watching the game and talking about that game in particular. I think the only ones that I'm gonna do live streams of outside of this one, I didn't really want to come in here and talk about some other stuff. Um, is like big matchups. If it's a big matchup, like the Clippers versus the Nets, both teams are fully healthy. You do a live breakdown of that. That's worth talking about. For a lot of people. Then it'd be a game by game basis. Like if we did the game by game basis for the Nets and Lakers, everybody was tuning in to watch it, right? But that's the problem with basketball. People only get up for certain matchups. So he said you sound like a 14-year-old. Man, I remember even on the internet, basketball debates were a little better. You know, now basketball debates seem to be centered around LeBron most of the time. And it's not that fun anymore where you just keep constantly talking about one guy. Sometimes it's good to have a debate who was better, like the AI versus Steph, or something. You know, Mix it up a little bit, but people tend to only follow one guy. I know this for dang. I know one thing for sure. I don't want to come off as just being hate or nothing like that from what I'm about to say, but I think basketball would be better off for future use if LeBron was to retire. I think when LeBron retires, I think basketball will be a little bit better from maybe not from a media standpoint, but I think it may be a little more competitive. But that's just me. Yeah, Knicks are being careless. I think early LeBron, but this late LeBron, I don't know, man. It's time probably to hang it up. Yeah, see, but that's the thing though, Bistro. It becomes so toxic, man. Rather you a LeBron lover or you a LeBron hater, I mean, you're still talking about LeBron, and it's becoming to a point where it's just toxic. I just think it'd be better if he took a break. It's the same thing like Floyd Mayweather. Boxing became better when Floyd Mayweather left, not from a media standpoint, but from my actual competitive matches, boxing, the fights. They were so much better when Floyd left. We got dragged out fights, guys getting beat the hell up, knocked out, good fights. You wouldn't get that if Floyd was around. You'd have just got a guy running around the ring all day long, you know? So I associate Floyd Mayweather and LeBron James a lot. That's just me. I just think basketball would be a little better if LeBron retires, you know? because a lot of things that we criticize the NBA on for being bad, a lot of people line those stuff up with LeBron. He seems to be the center of it. So if you take out the leader, the rest will follow. And I think that the NBA would be a little better if LeBron really wasn't around right now, you know. But right now they need him because of COVID, and it's already losing ratings enough as it is. But there's no offense to LeBron. I mean, maybe it's a media thing. They really don't have much on him. It's the point that it's just too much, man. It really is too much. Sometimes I want to tune in to watch basketball news on TV, and it's always about LeBron. It's never nobody else. And 90% of sport topics, if it's NBA, is LeBron related. And the other teams that you talk about, you can't talk about them without throwing LeBron's name in it. You can't even talk about the Brooklyn Nets or KD because it's still connected to LeBron. You know, will the Nets take the Lakers out in the finals? You know, it's never just a loosely talk about the Nets. Now you really riding that train, huh, Zach? I don't know, Bistro. I don't know. Somebody got to take. So I know there's going to be another face of basketball, but maybe we don't need another face of basketball. Maybe basketball could flourish without one guy being the main leader of the sport. Why can't the sport just flourish if we just talking about everybody failing? Why do we need like a bunch of guys like of one guy to be talking about all the time? Yeah, they are. From Southside, Canada, 1,000 deaths. Grinding to them project steps. Like, brother, what? What's up, man?
Yo,
What's up, brother?
what up, man? What's the word? What's going on with you?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Hold on, let me fix my phone. Okay, bro. My Bluetooth was off. Hold on.
Word. G Money, what it do?
What's going on?
What's good, man?
How you guys doing?
We chilling, man. But
Yeah,
yo, Gillian, we need to win, brother.
we need to win this game. So run. Bull was a ghost in the first half, big two, big threes in the second half, and Bull and Alfred Payne. Hey, playing well today. Finally.
Word. That's what's up. But yo, I want to talk to both of y'all here, man. We was talking, as you just seen me, I was just talking about sport of basketball. I said there's no hate involved. I just think the sport of basketball probably will flourish a little better if LeBron retires. Well, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, bro, because the media can finally stop dictating a lot of shit. I don't know. I guess a lot of fans, I don't know,
Yeah,
have no choice but to keep it real, you know?
yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Because
I agree, man.
I don't know, man. Because
no disrespect to
because it's
LeBron.
like we could be talking about.
Word.
Hello?
Yeah,
Like,
we can.
for instance, right? Like, let's
Yeah.
say, for instance, right? We could be talking about Damian Lillard, right?
Uh-huh.
And out of fucking nowhere, somebody just starts talking about LeBron James. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
you know what I mean?
About Devin Booker or another player or Jimmy Butler. LeBron's thing comes in. LeBron's a great guy and a great player, but at some point, other teams because
Yep.
to be honest with you,
Hello?
Yo, G, who's that?
Yo, bro, your mic is terrible.
I can hear you now.
Hello?
You sound like something was crumbling in the background.
Yeah, your mic, man. Fix your mic.
Yo, G Money, you there?
Hello.
I'm still there. I'm still there.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You continue. Now I can hear you clear.
What I'm saying is that, don't get me wrong, LeBron's a great player and a great guy, but it's like at some point it kind of gets irritating when the media only talks about like one team or one guy. At some point, okay, you gotta give other teams a chance, other teams some screen time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word.
Like, look, here's an
No.
example. Teams like the Atlanta Hawks, the Charlotte Hornets, the Utah Jazz, the Phoenix Suns, teams like that. You rarely hear their names. The New York Knicks, you rarely hear their names. It's always about the Lakers, man. Like, come on, boy.
Word. No, and I think it's like a situation where the media try to almost force you to say LeBron is the GOAT. Like if you don't say he the GOAT, then there's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't bother
Mm-hmm.
me. It bother. At the end of the day, look, I don't care if people disrespect my opinion or not. I don't care what they say about the Apple. No disrespect to LeBron, disrespect to LeBron, but it's like I'm tired of this. People forcing to think he's the game. He's a great guy. Could he be still in the future? Possibly, but right now, no.
Word. I hear that, man. Like, yo, who remember Raw status? Everybody was everybody thought he was working for ESPN, man.
No, man, that guy is like, you talking about Ross Shannon?
In the go
Ross
today.
Shannon, you mean?
Word.
Oh my, no. Like, I'm saying, like, everything you saying about other players, LeBron James done did in his career before.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and we have no choice. We have no choice but to criticize LeBron the most because he's the guy that people keep throwing in our face. If you give us another player to talk about, we criticize them just as
You gotta
much.
come up with something different. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta come up with something different.
It's like it's not my fault that if I turn on the TV and all you're talking about is LeBron, so then that leaves me no choice but to talk about him if I'm talking about basketball.
Exactly, and I don't respect
I
that. By
mean,
the like,
see
just
the thing.
annoying.
Okay, go ahead.
You see the thing is.
Yeah.
See the thing is, P. We had a face of the NBA before LeBron James. What? It was a
Right.
lot better and a lot more competitive because you had a face like you had your Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Shaq. And
Mm-hmm.
all these guys was thriving and multi-talented. Like the media wasn't all right. We know who the best player was:
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shaquille O'Neal, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, whatever time. We let everybody get their time. Nobody wasn't biased. Oh
Right.
no, this player's blah blah blah. Like even when Steve Nash won 2 MVPs, like
Mm-hmm.
how Steph Curry won 2 MVPs, nobody wasn't crazy enough to say Steve Nash was even a top 10 player in the fucking NBA or
Right.
even top 5. You know.
Right. So,
So, like you had to face Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. You know.
yep. AI.
After that, Tracy
Right.
McGrady, whoever. You know.
See, I'm glad you
But
said that. See how you said more than one person? Now it's just one person. That's the difference.
mm-hmm.
That's how it was more
And
evenly
no, yeah, everybody was recognized for their talent and what they could do and what they bring.
balanced.
Now it's like, if you ain't LeBron James, you ain't nobody.
Uh huh.
Well, you got him out here getting his ass bust. Like,
Word.
it don't make no sense.
I mean, if we got even the situation where players get talked down to, just to boast up LeBron. Like how many
Yep.
great players do? I've never seen that before in the sport of basketball. We never usually put down another player just to say how great the other one is.
Never.
Yeah. Gillian, can you remember anything like that similar to that?
Wait, what you say?
Can you remember a time in basketball where
Mhm.
let's say a guy's the face of the league or whatever, that we had to, just to prop him up, we had to put down everybody else that was playing basketball?
No, nobody really, not much though, because not even Jordan. I know Michael Jordan was the GOAT, but I don't hear people downgrade Scotty and Rodman and Phil Jackson. So no.
Yeah. Even his opponents, people we wasn't sitting there saying, you know, these guys are trash just because Jordan was beaten. But
And
now,
the media is objective about Jordan. I know the media can be a little bit biased once in a blue moon, but for the most part, they're objective about Jordan and give other teams and other players some screen time.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Salute sports debate.
I mean, yo, what Jordan did was legendary, bro. Like, I mean, imagine how. Listen, bro, he had the league on smash, bro. Imagine how talented you got to be to say, you know what? I'm gonna take 2 vacations and come back and win.
Right.
Like, who does that?
Right.
Like, what?
You know, and the thing is, I don't like how players just like, I guess, losing this basketball platform, you know, just to do other stuff. Like Kyrie Irving is just, oh, I'm gonna take a day off. You know, let me just get out of here and go chill with my wife for a week. I make basketball my second place thing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna bash him for it because, like, Kyrie, he's a different type of cat, and
Right.
Yeah.
and like, I ain't even gonna lie, like he cares so much about what's going on outside of the world that it's affecting his basketball play. Because he really does care, you know. I mean, he really does care, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know.
the nigga is stopping his job because of what's going on out here, and everybody has their own way of handling things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of respect it because everybody, you know, like some motherfuckers go probably shoot some shit up or somebody, you know, like bro, people handle things different. So you know, so you gotta let him handle it like how he want to handle it. You know?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing about it: it's gonna get
And
to.
you know, he got the money.
Yeah, but I think he's going to get to a point like, what do you want to do? Do you really want to be like a basketball player, or do you want to get involved in politics? Because sooner or later, one is going to win over.
I mean, yeah, but that's a decision he got to make.
Right. Right.
But no, like he's a boss. Like to even promote it like that.
What y'all think about Kevin Durant saying, you know, championships don't motivate him?
It's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disrespectful. I don't respect that, dude. What do you play for?
He's just
Wow.
he's just chatting. That's why he got all the super team and all this. Is to do what?
I mean, I kind of try to like dissect what he meant. Like, if you're a superstar player, you are playing for the ultimate goal of winning the championship. I mean, it shouldn't even be like, oh man, you know, I'm not motivated to win a title. So what are you doing then? You just motivated for stats? Well, what is this?
He's just chatting, bro. You know.
He just chat.
He know what it is. Yeah.
Word.
Come on, bro. Like, listen, I don't judge a person by the words. I judge them by the action.
Mm-hmm. True that.
And what does all this recruiting and everything is saying? What the fuck is he trying to do?
What? I hear that. What's good?
He trying to take over.
What? What's good? What's good?
What's up? What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, I heard what y'all said about KD.
Yeah.
And when he said that,
yeah,
I was like, I can kind of feel him because in 2 times in my life, I've been on a team as a player and a coach that won championships.
Right.
And every time we won a championship, as soon as we won a championship, I literally felt like, damn, that's it. Like literally, I had this feeling of like as a coach and a player on kind of big stages. And every time we won, I was like, damn, it's just like as soon as it's over, it's just like, damn, all that for this. Because really, after you win it, you really don't get much appreciation. Like for all the work that you put in, what you get out of it really ain't worth it. And that's the feeling that these players get. So from the player side of it, even the coaching side of it, I can kind of understand that he's playing for something other than just winning titles. Because if you start just playing for winning titles as a player, once you win your first, even second title, that can get very old and boring. You got to find other things to play for,
So what
and especially when you're talking about a player as good as KD. And
so what you
I'm
think
just
is his
that's just from my
motivation?
perspective. That's from my perspective. That's all.
I feel you. I respect that. So what you think is his motivation outside of just winning titles? Then?
I don't know. I like for me, like it got to a point where as a coach, I won a championship at Purdue for the club team, and now I'm coaching more so to build relationships, to see some of these guys go to D1 schools or get recruited. You know what I'm saying, and just move on from club basketball. That's my goal now. Not as much so the championships. Championships the result, but one thing I found out very quickly is that once you win, you will have that happiness, that joy for about 10 minutes. And then once you go home, you be like, damn, it's all of that. And I really didn't, I just won a championship, but you feel like empty kind of. It's weird. For fans, it's great.
Nah, man.
I'm telling you, but
Nah,
that's just coming
man. Like
from,
I
this is
don't.
literally coming from, see, this is, and Yo, the guy named Yo, if you have a perspective from actually playing and you won a championship, I want you to give it to us. I'm just talking about my experience as a coach,
That's
winning a championship
well.
and as a player. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it in the
All right.
NBA too,
Well, I
because you
mean,
see
like I
players
think
get fat and lazy after they win in the championship or when they get older. They don't have nothing to play for.
They don't have enough drive. That's what you're saying, right? Some don't have
No,
enough
it's not
drive.
drive. It's only so much you can win. Like you can win a championship, then what's next? Like literally after you put in all that work throughout the season and they hand you the trophy and then you go home. How do you feel when you go home? What, you just hop on 2K and just move on with your day? You feel like, damn, we did all that just for the championship. And for y'all, for only to turn on the TV and for people just to critique it and even turn it into a negative connotation like they do with LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's emptiness, man. It's like you got to look at it a little bit deeper than what we look at it. Them players put all that work, they dedicate their lives to it, and really get nothing back out of it other than money.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I only won one time ever. You know, I went to the championship game in high school. We lost, but I won my AU tournament, and like it was like a high for a couple months until it started back up. You know what I mean? Like when you win something, you always on a high for a while. You know, because you're the champ. But in Kevin Durant, I mean, like in KD perspective, I think he's lying because the championships didn't matter. You wouldn't be trying to take over the NBA by bringing all this talent to one team. You
True
know,
that.
so actions speak louder than words. Like I would believe him if he's not trying to get every fucking player there is on this fucking team. But how can you believe him? And he got the most, I don't know, the most deadliest super team in NBA history right now. So I don't know.
Yeah, from an offensive standpoint, they may be up there.
So,
You're right.
so
You're
I
right to a
mean,
certain degree.
obviously, championships mean something if he's putting his roster together to him. You know, probably for you
He,
and me, it probably means different. But for him, he believes that shit, bro.
but he told you what he's playing for. Like it's more than just
That's
championships.
why.
It's a lot of players that feel
Nah,
that way.
he's lying, bro.
Look, Damian Lillard
I
has even
don't.
said the same thing. Lillard just came out and said he would much rather just play for his city than go chasing rings
See,
because
look,
not winning
keyword,
titles isn't the end all be all.
That is
He said when
true.
keyword,
he
Lamar.
retires,
Like,
he's gonna be
I
able
will.
to pay his college,
See,
his
look, the
sons, and
thing is,
his grandson.
see, look, you see, look, Lamar. The thing is, I believe Dame's not trying to create the super roster to win rings. But how can I
But you
believe a
can't say
guy?
Dame is not trying to create a roster because we've known incidents where Dame has went out and actively recruited players. They just didn't want to come to Portland. So don't say he doesn't want to build a team because we've seen it. We've seen him try. He just failed. Durant's tried but succeeded.
You know who also said something similar to that? Russell Westbrook. You know,
Yeah.
he said the championships wasn't like his main thing. But man, are we in a new era where it don't matter that much? That winning championships don't matter that much?
Nah, man. I know one thing. KD is capping.
He's not capping, bro. He's not.
If Chips didn't mean anything, then yes, he is, because he wouldn't have joined that '73 Warriors team, bro. Come on.
That just because he says chips isn't the end all be all doesn't mean he doesn't want to win. Everybody, when you step on the court, even when I go to the YMCA, I want to win. That's what hoopers do. But it gets to a point where you have to try to play for more than just championships, because if that's all you chasing and you don't have no real motivation to continue playing, it's gonna dry up.
What do you think of this,
Bro,
G?
to me, that's all.
Yeah, Lamont does have a good point. I'm sorry, I'm just concentrating on this Knicks Lakers game. Right now, New York taking over. The ball move is much better now.
Oh, that's
In the
good.
second half.
Good. We need that W in New York, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something about it just don't sound right, man. It's probably just a new generation thing. Maybe I can't get with it, But I don't know, man. I don't like the idea of players saying that. But I gotta think of it. If you're not winning, if you're not playing for titles, then what else could possibly be the motivation if you're a superstar player? Or is it just MVPs or stats or something?
Hey, it's so many players in this league that play for just money. Some players, I would say 70 to 80, if not 90% of the players in the NBA right now are all just playing for money. It's only about 10% of players in the league that are actually playing for titles. Everybody else is driven by money. This is why.
Some guys are money
No,
motivated.
there's more, but there's most of them. I can probably guarantee that. So everybody's agenda is different, and so when you're around that all day,
Mm-hmm.
when you leave, his worldview is going to be different from ours. He's a multimillionaire. He sees the world so much different from us. He has so much more access. So when he goes home, he sees so many more things he can do with his life than just hoop, because he has so much more money and access. We don't really have that. Sometimes we can just come home, turn on the TV, watch NBA games, and get ready to go to work the next day. His worldview is different. We just got to look at it from that point of view sometimes, and just got to understand basketball ain't the end all be all. It's not.
Nah, I mean, I'm not saying that, but I cannot take that from a dude who's taking all the chips, bro. Like, if you playing poker and if you cheating on the cards, then you want to win as bad as anybody in the game, bro.
I've never
And
seen him
that's what
cheat the
he's
game,
doing.
though. I've never seen him not
He
go out
is.
there and show up and play hard. If
Bro,
that was the case, then you would have a point. But he comes out there and he shows up. No matter who's on his team, sad, good, average, he shows up. He's KD. You can't never say he cheated the
Nah,
game.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying he is cheating the game by doing the super team shit.
That's not cheating the game.
game.
Because what's super? What's so super about that team? I don't think the team's super at all. Blake Griffin looks like hot garbage. LaMarcus Aldridge can barely get off the ground. DeAndre Jordan is a shell of himself. He's hardly getting off the bench. What's so super about the team? We've seen them lose. They have a major flaw that can cost them a championship, which is defense. The Lakers just exposed that. How are they so super?
Man, listen, man.
James Harden is injured. He might not come back healthy. Kyrie's never been healthy through the playoffs fully. KD, we don't know what we're getting from him. That hamstring or calf might flare up again. But they super. Everybody labeling them super. I don't see nothing super about that team. They're a good team that can be beat. I think I'd pick the Sixers to get out the East.
Okay, so what do you think if those three guys are together healthy though?
If they're healthy together, they're a great offensive force. But remember, here's a statistic for you guys. Over the last 20 years, there's only been 2 teams with a defense outside of the top 11 that's won a championship. It's the Lakers and the Cavs. You're talking 20 years. We're talking about a Brooklyn team that's 25th in the league in defense. And you're saying all of a sudden they're gonna beat the odds and be that one team with a trash defense that's gonna win a title? They have a lot of roadblocks they need to fix themselves. They're not super.
I mean, that's the Achilles heel is the defense, which is a big factor because the motto.
Humongous factor.
Yeah, it is a big factor. I mean, we talked about that a lot, but I mean, I guess when you got that much star power, what people looking at it as, they figure that, hey, you got to get the job done.
But look, Prince, look at last year. Look at the 2 teams that made it to the NBA Finals. The two best defensive teams in the league, Miami and the Lakers. All them other teams, The Clippers, all the offensive teams, Houston, Blazers, flopped and failed.
Yeah.
Defense is going to win out. So I don't know what's so super about this team. We keep getting scared. Y'all said everybody was calling Blake Griffin hot garbage. He goes to the Nets. Now he's super. Marcus Aldridge was getting benched for a guy named Samolik and Jakob Pertl. But now he's super when he goes to the Nets. Nothing super about this guy no more.
I think that's a media thing. They're living off the name, Lamont. Because
They are.
It's Blake Griffin.
They're okay players. They're not going to move the needle. We just saw Drummond bully all of them.
Yeah. And he's looking like Baby Jack out there.
So, hey, if y'all want to bet Brooklyn, I suggest y'all be highly cautious when it gets to playoffs time because you stand to lose a lot of money if you want to play that NBA 2K super team narrative and think that offense is going to win out. It don't work like that. Lakers and the Heat showed you that last year.
Zach in the chat says, let's talk about the Lakers weakness. So what weakness you see in the Lakers, Lamont?
The Lakers' weakness is the same weakness they had last year, shooting. They can't shoot the ball. It's too inconsistent. But the one thing they do well is they're great in transition. They're number one in the league in transition, and they play great defense. Right? And so that's their flaw. Now, what can you do to offset that? To beat the Lakers, you have to not just be great offensively, but you have to be great defensively. You can't. Frank Vogel's great at adjustments. Every time they lost a game, they usually came out and blasted the team the next game in the playoffs last year. So you're not going to get too many chances at beating them because they make adjustments. So you just got to be smart. But they do. Their health is their Achilles heel. If they're not healthy, they're going to lose. If they're healthy, nobody's beating the Lakers. That's the reality of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a Laker fan. I hate the Lakers. I'm a Blazer fan.
Yeah. I thought you was aren't you a Phoenix fan?
No, I'm working for them, but I'm not but I mean, obviously I support them to a certain degree. But my primary team, if I'm just cheering for basketball, is the Portland Trail Blazers.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Well, what do you see for the Phoenix side though? Is this an underachieving team or what?
No, they definitely not underachieving. I mean, they overachieving. I think everybody here in Phoenix believes we're right where we expected. I mean, when Chris Paul saw something in this team, as soon as the season ended last year, he called Phoenix. Phoenix didn't reach out to him. They didn't. He called Phoenix and said, "That's where I want to go because of Monty Williams." This is why I went out and told everybody he's coming to Phoenix. Stop listening to all that other bogusness. And he came here with one agenda. And look, Chris Paul, he came here with the focus of plan to make guys like Devin Booker better. He obviously wants that championship, but he's okay with what he did with OKC last year. To him, that's a championship in and of itself, getting that team to the playoffs. That was a humongous accomplishment. This year, now he's doing another thing.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I think.
FY, I didn't know you know my boy Prince Sports.
I think.
Oh yeah, I've been subbing him for almost a year now. Dang near.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think. I think these past 2 years, Chris Paul showed he's better than Steph Curry.
Stop it, bro.
Well, he's not better
He
than
is.
Steph Curry. He can do. Chris Paul can do more with less.
Curry can't win.
Chris Paul can do more with less. Now, I know
Curry,
that.
all right, so that makes you a better fucking player in my eyes. You got.
He's a better point guard. He's not a better player.
Yeah.
Better point guard, not a better player.
Want to make the playoffs? I don't know. To be labeled great, you got to win.
But I mean, he doesn't have the accolades the same as Stephen Curry, so accomplishments and achievements as
look
Steph
who
Curry too.
Stephen Curry had.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It's more of a roster thing. But now, like, look at the roster that CP had with OKC. Can Steph Curry make the playoffs with that team?
Hell no.
But look, let's not act like CP3 has not had great teams. He had a great team at the Clippers. They flopped and failed.
Not the same firepower as
we're not saying
Golden
that.
State with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson.
Nah, bro, we're not
be honest, man.
We're not saying
They were favorites to win the championship. Let's not do that. They were favorites. They choked.
Nah,
yeah,
bro, like we're not arguing that. But what I'm arguing is Like this year, like Steph Curry, bro, he can't even get in. He can't even get a team to fucking
Steph
playoffs.
Curry's in the MVP race. What are you talking about?
How? Fuck out of
He
here. Never.
is. He
How?
is.
Where?
He's in
Get
the
the fuck
MVP
out of here.
race.
How? How? He's a 10th seed? What are you talking about?
Hold on. You're talking about his team. You're talking about the seeding as a team. So are you mad
Bro,
at his
it's
team or are
no
you mad at
way.
Steph Curry?
Bro, you
Oh,
cannot be
damn.
in the MVP race as even a 50, bro.
Bro, do you know how people were predicting the Warriors to not even make the playoffs this year? He has them in the race.
He's not making a playoffs here.
Okay, you don't know that yet because they still have a legitimate chance to make it there. And what if they make it there and they play Utah in the first round? A lot of people are going to pick Golden State to beat Utah in that first round. And if they beat them, this is why you can't jump the gun with some of this stuff. Let it play out. Don't call him a bust yet. This is Steph Curry.
We'll see.
I
We'll
don't know,
see.
man.
You jump the gun, and that's how you make them
We'll see.
ticket TV predictions because you jump the gun. And when a player busts your bubble,
That
you be
nigga,
looking crazy.
that nigga be watching hella ticket TV. That nigga Yo be watching hella shit.
I'm just saying, don't jump
He
the
trying to be a
gun.
fake ass Will.
It's Steph Curry. Don't jump the gun on him. He's one of the greatest of all time. I'm not about to sit here and pass judgment on a guy who can shoot the ball from 40 feet out consistently and carry a team by himself. I'm not jumping the gun.
I don't
That's
know.
true,
Man.
cause if that's true.
I just can't do it. It's Steph Curry. This ain't
I don't know.
no Lance Stevenson or something. We talking about him like he Lance Stevenson or something. This is Steph Curry, man.
Yeah. They playing tonight because they're gonna play the Denver. I don't think they're gonna beat Denver. Let me see this schedule real quick. Hold up.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I got to start up my own life. I'm about to hop off.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. All right, FY.
Thanks for coming through, showing love, brother.
All right, no problem, man.
All right.
All right, man. Peace. Yeah, man. You see the Sixers whooping the fucking Dallas Mavericks ass. They ain't gonna get no help for that white boy magic.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, G Money, you watching that too?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, you want to hate on Luka or something? Nigga,
I told you I don't like Luka. Luka is trash. He play no defense.
oh, that's damn near half these players right there. What you talking
No,
about?
I don't respect players who don't play defense, bro.
So you don't respect Kyrie, you don't respect Bradley Beal, you don't respect. I'm trying to think of another player. What's another player that don't play defense? G Money, but it's really good.
Kyrie play defense.
Get the fuck.
Kyrie play defense.
Okay, he plays some D. I mean, but he still. He. All right, whatever. I'm trying to think of a player that don't play that's really good. He doesn't play that much defense.
James Harden. I don't respect.
No, James Harden got better.
No, this shit not consistent, man.
The way that boy Porzingis, they need to trade that nigga Porzingis, man. Tired of this shit.
And Porzingis he had more potential when he was on the Knicks. Now he's launching those threes out like crazy. He had a
want
little.
to play that dumbass shit way, man.
Yeah,
Get your big ass in that post. Shit.
Yeah,
He need to get back to the bit. Yeah.
But I don't know what the hell Rick Carlisle doing. Look what you will be killing them niggas. They got 36 in 26 minutes in the end of the third quarter.
Man, some of these guys I see, man, don't even know what the fuck basketball is. Just doing shit.
Who you talking about?
Hey, yo, J Money, be out, baby. New York.
So far, defense has been locked in, though. We clogged the paint. Buying through tonight, so yeah. We just need to just get. We just know close games.
Right. But yo, what y'all was thinking about what Lamont was saying earlier on with Kevin Durant? Yeah, y'all still don't think.
Nah,
I know.
I mean,
What happened?
nah, I don't believe that. I mean, like not from Kevin Durant's standpoint. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Dang.
He wouldn't be building all these fucking super teams if that was the case.
That is true. Yeah, see that kind of takes
like That's just like me telling you. That's just like me telling you, yo, man, like money don't mean shit to me. That shit ain't nothing to me. But I'm out here taking old lady purses. Like, you feel me? Out here robbing
Hey, yo,
old
man,
ladies.
stop
Like,
clapping cheeks up there, man. God damn. Cut
Right.
the heat off, nigga.
yo, you think, yo, this young nigga, yo, this young boy a freak. He be on some freaky shit every single time he come in here. You feel me?
Nah, I'm just fucking
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
Man.
But, hey, y'all playing good right now. I mean, they got that nigga. What they doing to drumming? What they doing to
But
drumming?
yeah, bro, like,
So far, we're shutting him down. You know, only 3 points. We're clogging the paint, man. We're double teaming him. I just want to finish the game strong because it's only a 10-point game with 6 minutes to go. I want to finish strong. We're up 13 in the quarter.
Fourth quarter and we down by 2. Oh, you can pass the shoot. Okay. Let's see it
No, they're only
now.
down. They're only down 10.
Huh?
Lakers are only down by 10.
No, I was just singing. No, I was just singing. I was just saying something. I was just singing a song. But
Oh,
yeah, right now the Knicks got this in the bag right now. But yeah. So when LeBron and Anthony Davis come back, they better. Oh my gosh, they better get their ass ready. They got to make sure they win just about a good amount of games, bro. I don't know what their schedule gonna be with LeBron and AD. Let me check the schedule. Hold up.
LeBron is scheduled to come back in 3 more weeks.
What about AD? Her AD might come a little early.
AD is
He gonna be in
7
the minutes
days.
restriction, so it don't even matter.
AD's in 7 days. LeBron is 3 weeks.
Let me see this. Okay.
According to
So you said
LeBron.
3 weeks, right?
3 weeks for LeBron, 7 days for AD.
Okay, I'm gonna do 3 weeks. Oh shit, hold up. Oh, the Lakers might be down. Oh my, they might be the 7th seed when we done with this. Honestly. Okay, they play Charlotte, then they play Boston, they play Utah 2 times without LeBron and AD. Then they play Dallas. I think they might win one and lose one probably. Then they play Orlando, which I hope they win that one. Then they go play Washington. But with Washington, with my boy Bradley Beal and Russell, they can score a lot. And I don't think no player in the Lakers could probably guard one of them. Then you got Sacramento, which they could probably win or lose. Toronto, they could probably win or lose. No, okay. I say when LeBron come back, I'll say around May the 2nd, and when they play Toronto,
Okay.
probably May the 2nd, or April the 30th. No, no, I'll take that back. April, both of those players might come back around April the 28th at least.
If I know if AD and LeBron don't come back in any shape or form, the Lakers in trouble.
But they got Drummond now, and I think they got that dude that was shooting hella threes, man. Shit, I seen that game. One, two. Also, okay, Anthony Davis gonna come back around next week, but that's Monday the 19th. And then you said 3 weeks for LeBron, so he gonna come back at least April the 30th. So
That's true.
yeah, he might come back May the 2nd or April the 30th when they play Toronto. So that means they're gonna have around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games without either Anthony Davis or LeBron. So the Lakers, without the 2 best players, they might win about. I'm sorry to say it, man. They might win about a good 3 or 4 out of 10 games, and that's kind of bad because they're gonna go low.
True that. I don't like this so far, G Money. We only up by 10.
sometimes this team doesn't have the same instinct, man.
Word. Yo, G Money, you got to talk up to the mic. I can't hear you too much.
Excuse me?
What's up?
I'm sorry, but when you're playing with a team that's two of the best players, you gotta go for the kill, man.
Word.
Now they're coming back. That's what's so ridiculous about this damn Knicks team sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
There you go.
over these guys. I'm sorry for ranting, but it's like
No,
it's
no, hey,
anno-
man, it's
it's annoying sometimes.
well deserved, bro. I mean, that's why I told you I wasn't happy with this league.
I'm
You know?
not, and I'm 5.
Hey, yo, Beast, why you said thank God?
Excuse me?
Now talk to somebody in the chat.
Good.
87 to 94, man. We need this. We need these wins. We actually
Need you.
more than the Lakers. I think the Lakers would be in more better position than the Knicks is.
Uh huh.
No, good. That rolled out.
Yeah, man. But we got to learn to when we have a big lead, we got to learn to slow down, run an offense, and we have to learn to show that killer instinct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you should not be struggling with this team right here. They don't have two of their best players.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. We were up 15 like 5 minutes ago.
True that, man. Oh, there you go, Randall. Give me that. Yay, there we go. Does that count? That count?
And-
Yeah, it does. And one.
And one. There we go. Julius, our all-star. There we go.
Yeah, he really turned his game out ever since he came to the Knicks. Former Laker, man.
Right.
The Knicks is back. The Knicks is back.
Don't call it a comeback. But
Mhm.
we still missing at least like another piece or two. If we could keep our core and sign a superstar, we'd be a real force.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. I like that coach. I like Frank Vogel, man. I really do. I think he's a good coach.
Frank, you mean the Lakers coach?
Yeah, and Bullhauser too. They're defending coaches like with
Yeah,
defense.
so Tom Tibbs is a defensive coach too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. This is the type of coaches we
His
need.
only problem is he used to run superstars to the ground with practice.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? Oh, like work them harder?
Yeah, Tom
That's what
Tibbs.
you supposed to do, man. That's respect right there, man. What? I mean,
Yeah, but you know what? It takes away from them a little bit because their legs get tired,
oh,
and
yeah.
it leads them to be open to more injuries. That's why a lot of guys like Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose, a lot of that Bulls team, they hit a lot of injuries, and it happened to Jimmy Butler, but he left just in time.
yeah. But I get what you're saying now.
Yeah,
Like working them hard, like giving them more 4 hours. I mean,
yeah, man. I guess he probably doing that suicide drills like Brandon Scott used to do ×2.
But there's a little word called rest, man. You gotta charge up, man. Make them guys go to sleep, get these stretches up, drink the little something to calm down or something, the relaxers and stuff and whatever. Man, rest, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, but y'all playing a good game. Who's y'all center?
Nerlens Noel.
Noel. Trying to think. That name rings a bell.
He's solid. I mean, he was on Philly at one time too.
76ers to Thunder. Yeah.
He's solid.
Yeah, he's a decent player. He can clog the paint and he can catch lobs. So yeah, he just needs to.
Him. Oh, okay. I get. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. He doing all right. He doing all right. Working on Drummond. Yeah, man. Drummond, man, he got no post skills or moves, man. He just a big ass penguin, man, like an elephant, some shit. Motherfucker just he got no skill in the post at all. Probably like one move and that's it. But the Lakers just got him for defense and getting rebounds. So I give him that.
What is going on with the Knicks?
I mean, we're up 10, but still.
Did he miss much games?
Yeah, man. I just don't be out.
But G-Money, what you think of today's superstars when they coming out saying championships aren't their number one goal anymore? I mean, Westbrook said it.
I don't respect that. I don't honor that because you want to. Yes, I know make the playoffs is important, but you build your team and etc. win titles.
Right. I never thought we'd be coming the day when players are like, championships. I don't care about them that much. I got other things in common.
Who said that? Russell Westbrook?
Well, I mean, KD started it off. Westbrook said it. I mean, there's some players coming out now, like showing a lot of little effort towards winning the championship. or caring less about it. So I don't know, man. I guess it's a new generation thing. We're gonna downgrade championships too, because we get to a point now, like I was saying earlier, people don't even care about the regular season that much no more. How many times have you heard, "Oh, it's just a regular season; it don't matter"?
Oh no, I heard that a lot.
Yeah, you hear it a lot, right? So we
The
start.
playoffs when you make the money at, baby.
Yeah, but we starting to have that same energy towards a lot of stuff in basketball now. I mean, if it triggers down the championships, then the product of the NBA is going to be diluted at some point.
Yeah, because Adam Silver want to put them, because he don't want to change the rules, man. He don't want to do that, man. That's why the ratings are losing. I'm saying I don't like him no more, man. I really don't. He messing up my sports, man. I swear to God. I'm tired of this shit, man. But we'll see. But it's crazy now. I know Russell Westbrook ass ain't talking. We ain't doing shit with this nigga.
Yeah, but he's saying championships is not his main goal. His main goal in basketball is just to touch people, like to influence people. I mean, I guess people from his neighborhood and stuff like that. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but you still should at least say, hey, I mean, I'm influenced to win championships too. I mean, why would you be playing if you don't want? I just can't understand why would a superstar player not care about winning championships. It don't make any sense to me.
I will say this: soon then, if you know what, I think probably Russell didn't want to win a championship. Because I tell you what, if I want to get traded, I will not put the Wizards as my favorite team. Because then you ain't gonna win no fucking championship with the Wizards, man. That's my favorite team.
Get this win. You could give us one win, Tay. Don't be like that, man. Give us a win. At least you still making the playoffs. We need this win more than the Lakers. So all you Laker fans in the chat, you should at least be happy that the Knicks come into the playoffs at least.
We gonna beat them Lakers, man. When we play them.
Yeah, we beating them.
I'm gonna be flexing my muscles today, and come back. We're gonna get our ass whooped by what's the next thing we play? Oh, we play Philly. Oh yeah, we can get that ass whooped.
A flagrant?
What? Bro, this may be a flagrant foul on Bullock. What?
What? Damn.
Flagrant foul?
No, potentially. What?
What?
Wow, what is that? Yeah,
That's not even a foul.
he really touched the guy.
He didn't even touch McLemore. That's not even a foul, man.
Man,
I told you.
These
I told you.
are weak.
I told you, man.
Somebody and it's a foul.
Look what Adam Silver wanted to do. We got that nigga, man. I'm sick and tired of his shit.
Word.
Man, change these rules now.
Exactly. That doesn't even look intentional. It's not like Zaza and Kawhi years ago. Or Bruce Bowen sometimes did that back in the day.
Word. See, this is why you get all these people coming up with these conspiracy theories that the NBA is rigged and all this. It's caused plays like this. It just make you think. You could breathe on somebody and it's a foul. Like, what is this?
Crazy out here, bro. I swear, man.
Yeah, man. But
I got my audio cut off. I can't have it for copyright reasons. So y'all tell me if it's going to be if the foul call is going to stick.
We'll see. Because I'm watching the whole game right now. I love basketball, so I cannot get enough of it. I think.
Yeah, we need more people like you because you actually, you actually consider the regular season like some people don't. You consider everything. MVPs, regular season, all the stuff about basketball. You ain't just tuning in for the NBA Finals and that's it.
It's crazy. By the way, it's a flagrant foul. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
On who?
On Reggie Bullock. You saw the play, right? Reggie Bullock. He was guarding.
Yeah, I saw.
No. Who he put the flagrant on?
Reggie Bullock.
On Macklemore.
On the Lakers? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He barely didn't even touch him. He barely didn't even touch him, right?
Yeah, he barely did.
Barely touched the guy.
He barely even touched him.
I mean,
Hey, missed a free throw though, so that's good.
So they just gave him a flagrant right now. They just gave it to him.
Uh-huh.
Man, fire these punk ass refs, man. Fire them, man.
3 minutes to go, man. It's still scary. It's not that much of a big lead.
Sorry,
No.
the Knicks, man. Please, the Knicks play hard, but sometimes they always put us in close games.
Yeah.
Listen, this is team got two of the best players here. Can we please end the game? That's what I want. Can we execute, run plays, end the game so we
And
don't have
kill
to?
that clock as much time as you can.
No, because the Lakers play hard, man. They play hard, man.
You don't want this game to go on long. What you want to do is kill the time as much as you can.
Exactly.
There you go.
There we go. Nice pass. I know I'm paying. Payne's playing great for this, man. There we go.
Done. All right. Hold on.
There we go. All we need is just a few more baskets. We end the game. That's all we need.
Coming from New York.
Okay. 2 minutes to go. There we go. We got this game on lock, though. This a win.
Thank God, man. Thank God. Not 12-2 run, by the way. 12-2 run. There we go.
That boy Julius running the balling, man. He elevated his game so high.
Yeah, Julius Randle had a marvelous season, man.
He plays good defense too.
Yeah, he does. He does try hard on defense a little bit, though.
Oh man. But the thing is, man, the coach got to sit him out sometimes, give him some rest, man.
That is true. This does overplay him too much. And Barrett, too. He does overplay Barrett and Randle too much.
You be watching him. He's like late in the fourth or mid or probably third. He looked tired.
Yeah.
His legs look like he got out off or something. Like his legs look tired.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes if you a coach and you just let them players go out there and let them play like 40-something minutes, and you tell them, hey, you go out, go play, go. They got to, yeah, because they love that aggression. They gonna say, yeah, but you gonna jeopardize them. They're tired. More injuries gonna come in these legs. There's time and moments when you sit the player out, man. Let that guy rest, man.
Yeah. If we stay in the playoff race, I like to see the Knicks go up against the Nets just for fun because it's a New York thing.
So that will be a fun series because the Battle of New York. We're talking about up and coming Knicks team against the super team Nets team. I think the Nets will probably win that series in 4 or 5, but the Knicks will fight though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we'll take that L in that series, though.
Yeah.
If we could push that to 6 games, that'd be a victory for me.
There gonna be people from New Jersey rooting for the Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
Be crazy. Hey, but what did the Knicks win, man? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We gotta cook all them niggas.
Hey, if enough injuries take place, we may could pull off an upset against them. 7 games, upset.
Mm-hmm. Put a shake in his back. Yeah, y'all putting a shake in their back right now, man.
What's that?
So y'all putting a shake in their back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey, bro.
And by the way, Philly rolling over Dallas. Embiid, monster game. Playing like an MVP. Yep.
Well, of course, I'll be trying to tell people he might not win. I'm not gonna give him the MVP. I'm gonna get that shit to Donovan Mitchell, man. But he is playing like an MVP. I mean, I think about it. You could still give it to Joel, probably. I do. I can see that. But yeah, hey, I got something. Hey, y'all heard the news?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, T-Wolves game got postponed because of the death of what's the name of the guy?
You should know. What you not listening to the news? You should know.
What the heck? Hey,
Wait, what happened? Something in the news?
Yeah, the
no,
Nets
I'm
and
talking about. I'm talking about something else. It's not basketball. It's a different sport.
okay.
Hey, Deshaun Watson. Look, I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty, but the lady, the lady that was crying on news panels saying like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Guess what, man? She texted Deshaun Watson for 100K for some shush money. Damn, bro, she looked convincing too, cause you know how the woman cry and stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll beat that though. He'll beat that case, probably.
Yeah, but it's like 20 females coming out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like,
Man,
oh shit.
man, some of these players, some of these sports players, man, they got to be careful, man.
I told that's why I be telling them, man. I know some guys that going to college right now. I told them, if you gonna have sex, you gotta record it. I'm not saying releasing her Pornhub or anything, but put a camera right there, and she call rape. You go give it to the officers or whatever. They're gonna look at it.
He said recorded.
Yeah, no, I'm telling the truth. Cause hey, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be you gonna be innocent. Got no choice, man. Which one? She called your scholarship get taken away. You go to jail for a couple years. Come to find out, she actually lying. And then you miss 4 years of your life or something. College degree gone. You broke. Hey man, put that phone right there. Put that camera. Record the whole thing. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I promise you. Leave that. Leave that. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of messed up, But yeah, hey, G Money, what was you saying? G Money.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
All right, what was you saying?
No, I didn't. I said the Nets and nothing.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, the Knicks, they can get further, man. They just need another superstar, man.
Oh, yeah.
We need a superstar and we need to revamp our bench a little bit, and we'll be fine. Yeah.
No, I think y'all bench is good enough. That boy RJ Barrett, oh my gosh, man, he good, man. He changed his whole game, man.
Yeah.
Thing with these men, that's the thing. Every year, man, you gotta bring something new in your game. I don't care what it is.
That's true.
Right.
Huh?
Yo, what do you think if Giannis went to the Knicks?
That would be a good. Him and Julius Randle. Who the point guard of the Knicks? The Knicks. Who's the point guard?
Alfred Payton.
Dina Kina.
Alfred Payton.
Well, are you
Yeah.
talking about the game right now?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, yeah, I guess.
Oh, and the game right now is, I think, is
Payton, I think.
oh, yeah.
He all right. He a good point guard. He knows how to pass the ball and stuff like that.
He's really a defensive stopper that can occasionally hit it. That's it.
Okay, that'd be good, man. But people saying like what's a good player that could play for the next man? That boy Luca.
Yeah, how is he doing? Did they win the game?
Yeah, we won the game. Win streak.
Look at AD over there, iced out.
Yeah.
They want that. They was ready for that nigga to play.
Finally cruised at the end. Thank God. We finally cruised to the end of the game. Thank God.
Hold up.
But yeah, man, let's try to get a 4-game win streak in New Orleans. This Knicks team is improving, man. We have talent, we have some depth, we have rough riders. Julius Randle's played good all year. RJ's played well. Bullock hit some shots in the third quarter. Derrick Rose made some big plays. Noel was great defensively. He shut down Andre Drummond today, so that's good.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and we got some good draft picks too.
Yeah,
Oh
nice
yeah.
draft.
Y'all could trade that to get another great a superstar.
Hmm
Oh yeah.
Cause it's gonna be cause y'all got the offense and the defense. I mean,
hmm
y'all might be straight. Y'all just need another superstar. I think you can pair somebody up with Julius Randle probably and RJ
Yeah,
Barrett. RJ Barrett
that's
coming off the bench. Is RJ Barrett
no,
coming off the bench?
no. RJ starts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he averaging 17 points, man. He doing good, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Julius Randle, 34 and 10.
monster game. I know he needs to work on those turnovers though with Julius, but other than that, ran very well today, man.
Word. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Playing like an all-star. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. 10, 17. Oh, okay. I believe, man.
Hey,
Yep.
do the Clippers play today or no?
No. They play tomorrow in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an easy one, man.
For
I
the,
asked because Hoop Facts bounced. I thought he was going to watch the Clippers or something.
Nah, but hey, I can't wait for this Western Conference, bro. If the Lakers do play the Clippers, oh, it's gonna be a good finals, man. I mean, a good playoff round. Cause that boy Rondo gonna bring something for the Clippers, man.
Mhm.
And Paul George just listens to shut the fuck up. Then then they gonna be all right. Believe that. I know that for a fact, man. Cause you can see them play with each other. That lead when the Phoenix Suns had that lead on them. What that boy Rondo do? Gather all them together, and they came back with that lead and won that game.
So the Clippers got a lot to prove in the playoffs, man. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of redemption going on. Kawhi Leonard needs
Hey,
redemption. Paul
Gotta
George
go.
needs it.
I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'll see you later, guys. All right.
All right, see you.
all right, man. God bless you, man. Have a great day.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, they got a lot to prove, man. But I feel like, Denver ain't gonna sweat. They're not gonna come back on a 3-1 lead. Shoot, I think Denver might honestly just win one game against them.
They
To be
might.
honest,
They might.
because people forgetting Serge Ibaka didn't even come back.
Word.
They doing pretty good. If Serge come back, oh, it's over.
Word.
They gonna win a fight. You know what? If Paul George just shuts the fuck up, I think they just might. I think they just might. It's gonna be. So these are teams that I know that could probably do it. The Clippers, Lakers, when Lakers fully healthy,
Mhm.
Brooklyn, and Philly. Those are teams I feel like they got a good chance of going to. Frank Vogel, stupid coaching, lost us this game.
Word.
Samurai Beast Warrior. If you feel that way, I click the link and it's give your reasons why. Cause I didn't watch the game. I'm not watching. I just came here to give respect where respect is due.
Word. I hear
Well,
that.
how you think Frank Vogel lost the game?
Well, I mean, they lost it on the defensive end tonight. I mean, they didn't show up. You know, I'm glad they lost. Though I tell you that much. At least my Knicks stay in the race because we need these wins more than the Lakers.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bistro. I think Bistro wants to come up in here. Come up
All
in
right,
here,
cool.
man. We're gonna chop it up for at least like the next 15 minutes. Then we out of here, man. So
The Knicks is back. Now I just said the Knicks is back.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Bistro, what up?
Yo,
Whoa, what's good, brother? Listen, man, you could afford to give us a win, man. You know what I mean? It's just a regular season win. Knicks needed more. You know, you can let us have this one.
yeah, but
Is that yeah? Mhm. But yeah, man. Well, what's up with you, man? What you gotta get off your chest or say something?
nah, I just wanted to hop in real quick
Oh, okay.
before
What's
like
up?
you before like you stop going on live because
Yeah,
like it's about to be like 2 hours.
Yeah, I always go my 2 hour limit. We got 15 minutes. So yeah, man. I mean, I seen you in the comment section going at it with people as usual, man. I mean, you like a one-man wrecking ball, man. You take on every debate by yourself.
Hey, I'm like Scarface.
He's like Scarface.
Remember when he said he wanted to go to war?
That's what's up. But yeah, man. What are you, since I got you here, what you think about that whole, Kevin Durant comments like they was talking about earlier? Is it cool with you, or is it like, you know what? Do you think we putting too much emphasis on championships? What you think about this generation that we're doing?
I mean, the funny part is I'm a part of this generation as well, so it's like
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you a perfect candidate to speak on it.
well, it's like I mean, I get what Katie is saying, but well, look, here's the thing. It depends what kind of player you are as well. Because if you're like a role player, I could see you just want money, like.
Right.
But it's like if I was a superstar, my main goal will be trying to win. But it's like, I don't think we'll be the end of the day as well, because what if you don't have the roster? So it's like Tracy McGrady. Like, remember when he was in Orlando, and then Grant Hill got hurt, and then he didn't really have the roster to compete.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see because I think the first thing for NBA players is just try to get like a bag, secure yourself. So if you get because guys like DeMarcus Cousins as IT,
Mm-hmm.
they were gonna get a big contract, but once they got hurt, they can't get that contract anymore.
True that. So you think superstars should be saying, hey, that they care about winning championships, especially if they're on the championship contender, right? Or you think not? You muted yourself, Bistro.
What was the answer? What was the answer?
Bistro, you muted yourself, Bistro.
What was the question?
Turn your mic on. Bistro, turn your mic on. We was talking about the KD situation. When he said he don't care about winning championships, or it's not his number one goal. And I was asking Bistro, young kid, part of this generation, what did he think about it? Yeah, I can hear you now, Bistro. Beast, you there? Beast. Kid Trunk, can you hear me, or is somebody wrong? Is it wrong with the mic? Did I do something wrong with the program?
I don't think so. Probably. I don't think. Let me see. I don't think that's beat. I think that's Bistro, but I don't think you might not be talking.
Well, I don't know. Maybe something wrong with the mic or something. Because he was talking just a minute ago. So maybe something wrong with his mic. I don't know. If there's something wrong with your mic. But yeah, man. Yo, what you think of your Wizards, man? You throw the white flag in on them? You just waiting for next year, Kid Trump?
Yeah, we need to trade that boy Bradley Beal. Rebuild season, baby. Trade that nigga. Trade that nigga. Cause I'm sick of time. And we need to fire Scott Brooks too. Yeah, I want him gone.
Damn.
And the GM, fire the GM too. I mean, restart. I'm not talking about players. I'm talking about up to the motherfucking top to the fucking bottom.
There we go. You going full reboot mode.
Yeah,
Build do the draft.
Yeah, I want to draft some players that only do offense. Goddamn, all our players do fucking offense. They don't play not one lick of fucking defense. How the man see? Now think about it. We got some players that can play at least some defense. If you just let Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook cook, I think we probably be in the playoffs.
Do that.
But nah, he want to do some bullshit, man. The GM.
Hell yeah. Yo, Bistro, you there?
But hey, somehow we beating the Jazz. Oh yeah, we up by 5.
You
So
beating up on the Jazz?
Yeah.
It's Bistro, you muted your stuff, then you turn it off. If you talk now, I should be able to hear you. I don't know why. I think he's probably
muted.
Yeah, he muted himself now.
He probably do something, honestly.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe something wrong with his mic. So yeah, see, he dropped out. Something must have been wrong with his mic.
our bench is doing pretty good.
Word.
Yeah, with the Lakers. Do y'all feel like? So what seed are you guys now? Fourth right now? Or
Say
sixth?
that again.
I'm trying to see what seed is next.
We're we should be 5 through 8. We should be in the lower section. We're not in the top. We're not the top teams of the East. You know, we're still in here though.
Oh, you guys are eighth right now. I think it might get up.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
So that's why I said lower seed, with 5 through 8. That's the lower seed team. You know, we're in that category. But yeah, if the playoffs was to start, we'd be playing against Philly's #1 seed in the East, right? So we'd be playing.
He
We'd be
just became
playing,
number one seed.
yeah, because the Nets lost. So we'd be playing against Philly if the playoffs was to start right now.
Oh, that would be pretty good too. I'll watch it.
No
I
doubt, son.
I watch that round.
Word.
And then Brooklyn gonna play the Boston. I'll just watch because both of the teams not really that good at defense, really, in my eyes.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like Brooklyn gonna win that game easily. And Atlanta's doing pretty. They're doing all right. I think they can stay in the playoffs.
Well,
I
that's
think
what's
they
up.
can stay in the playoffs. But Trey Young, he needs to stop trying to be Steph Curry. He needs to be more of a Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. Because I see him. I feel like he can do better. He can do more for a team with passing and scoring.
Word.
I think
I don't like those Knicks black jerseys though, man. Let me take those off.
with the fire hydrants.
Yeah, man, I don't like those jerseys, man. Give me. I take a good traditional blue or orange joint. I don't like these all black jerseys.
Yeah. I don't even know what jersey we got some ugly ass jerseys. I ain't even gonna speak. To be honest with you, we just got some. I think we got. Nah, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. But we still gonna get that first pick at least.
Hey, salute to you if you get it, man. But yeah, man, we about to be out of here. It's about that time, man.
All right, man. God bless. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace, my brother. All right, man. You know what time it is? It's time to head up out of here a little bit. Let me turn my mic. Hold up. All right, we almost out of here, man. Had a fun time today, man. We had some good conversations, some good stuff going on, picking your mind for sports. So but give shout outs, man. Shout out to Jack. I mean Jack. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Bistro. I guess something was wrong with his mic. Shout out to Rough Riders. Shout out to Octavius. Shout out to Tate Davis. Shout out to everybody, man. Keep that sports train moving, and always rep the sports, man. So now, hold on, let me see who else is. I missed somebody else in the chat. Z Spoof, shout out to you too, man. But we out of here, man. Peace.